Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I am very excited to be back with another video. We are going into the bins. I am staying here all day. I'm gonna get lots of things, lots of footage, so I'm excited to take you guys in with me, see what we can find this round. We all just give a big shout out to Jeremy, who is the real MVP. He packed my water for me, my mama chia drink, 2 cheese sticks, grapes, and some popcorners. Like, that guy. Guys, get yourself a supportive husband. He's the best. So I'm excited to go in. Let's go see what we can thrift today and find to resell, and maybe for ourselves as well. So excited to find what we can today. So let's go in and start the bins. I'm literally blasting my air conditioning right now because I just came in from a round and I am so freaking thirsty. Like, praise God that I have water today. I'm also gonna eat a cheese stick while they're flipping things for the next round, and then we are gonna head back in. But hot take, do you just bite your cheese sticks or do you like string them? I just bite them. But I will see you guys at home when I show you what I found today. Okay everybody, we are back home and I have tons of things to show you guys that I got in the bins today. I had such a good time. I was there from 9 a.m. and I thrifted until 9 p.m. that night. It was a long day of thrifting and I spent a long time at the bins, about 10 hours at the bins. So you know I had to have found some really great things in the midst of that. So at my Goodwill Outlet, everything is $1.49 per pound, not per item. And I found a lot of great items. So everything you're going to see today are things that I am going to be reselling on Poshmark. Sometimes I resell on Mercari or eBay, but mainly I sell on Poshmark. I just really like that platform. I'm going to tell you guys how much I paid for it, how much I expect to make from it, and we're just going to go through all the cute pieces I picked up, and hopefully we'll make some good profit off of them too. So this first piece I could not believe was in the bins. It was so good. I am so excited about it. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I love picking up Eileen Fisher, and I found this beautiful little, almost like a shorter sleeve jacket from her. The outside is a 70% silk, 25% cotton, 5% lurex. I don't know lurex. Then the lining is 100% silk. So this is a super nice piece. And guys, the crazy thing is this is a new Tags Eileen Fisher piece that I found in the bins. I paid, you know, less than $1 for this because it goes by weight, so it's very light. This is a size medium, so it's by Eileen Fisher. It's a size medium, and this was on sale. It was kind of crazy. It was originally $378, on sale for $321.30 at Bloomingdale's. Guys, come on. Like, look at that. 300 American dollars for this, and then somebody just like donated it. They never wore it. It's a long line kind of like blazer jacket, really nice materials, really nice piece, definitely a very like upscale vibe to it, and I think it is so beautiful. I sold quite a few Eileen Fisher things for around $60-$75 if they're like a jacket or outerwear piece like this, but I've never sold a new with tags one. So I'm not exactly sure where the comps are going to land, probably right around $75 to $100, I would hope. So I'll put those up on the screen as I go, as I usually do. But this is such a beautiful piece, and I could not believe that I found it. And I found some more Eileen Fisher too that you're going to be seeing here in a minute. This next piece I found in the same bin. So I found all of these things in the same bin. So this is a soft surroundings piece, and I've sold quite a few soft surroundings. For me, the plus size pieces do better than the standard sizing. This is a one size fits all piece, so it's a little bit larger. I feel like it looks like an extra large, maybe even a 1X, so I feel like you could wear this if you were plus size. It's like a waterfall cardigan, but it's a vest, and then it has some more fabric around the neck as well. And this is also new with tags. So there is the soft surroundings label. That's what it looks like. And then we have the tag as well. And this was originally $80. So for new with tags, I mean, this looks like it was marked down to $40 at one point. I might try to make $35 off of this, maybe list around $35, maybe a little bit higher. It'll definitely depend on the comps, but this is another nice piece. For new with tags, I would definitely pick that up, especially in the bins for like $1, maybe. Like I can make a profit of hopefully at least $25 off of it. I would hope for a little bit more on that since it is new with tags, but we'll see how the comps shake out. But this next piece is one that I kind of wish I wouldn't have bought. I kind of forgot that I've already bought one of these and it still hasn't sold. I got that one in the bins too, so it's not a huge loss or anything. But this is a Land's End puffer vest. It has the button closures on the front. This one is a men's piece. The one I have listed is a women. So maybe this one will sell better, especially since this is a neutral and we're heading into fall and winter. This is a size extra large. It's Land's End men's. And it's just a really nice puffer vest. Oh no, they're sewing in the pocket. Well, there's used tissues in the pocket. There's also a free trial of Axe Excite. Ooh. Ooh, love that. I think I was going back and forth on if I was going to pick this up or not, and then I checked the insulation materials, because for insulation of puffers, it's always better if it's some sort of down or some sort of actual feather instead of just a synthetic fiber. And this one is 70% goose down and 30% feathers. So it's a high quality, nice puffer. So I picked it up, and again, since this was so light, that's why I did it. But I paid maybe $1 or $2 for this, and I got it, and hopefully we'll resell it for maybe $25, $35. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen for you too. Now, this next piece is a really cool little vintage Polo Ralph Lauren button down, and I picked this up. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren. It's in a size extra large. I thought it was a really cool pinstripe. This looks like very trendy right now. I could definitely see a guy wearing this. And then on the little pocket here, it does have Polo Sport embroidered on. Embroidery is really popular. I love embroidery. So I thought this was a super cool look and also look really cute on a girl worn open. Love it. So size extra large, blue stripes, and it also has buttons at the cuff. So it's a really nice piece. These sorts of things, especially if they're vintage, Polo Ralph Lauren can go for quite a bit of money. My guess is this will probably go up somewhere between $35 and $50, and we'll hope to make $35 on it, but I could be wrong. The market is always changing though, and we are heading into fall, so somewhere around in there is what I would be expecting for this though. Now, next up we have this little Woolrich piece. I love picking up Woolrich, and I find it in the bins quite often. I found a couple pieces this same trip. One was new with tags as well. I found a lot of new with tags pieces in the bins this time, and I am not mad at that. But this is a cool little fleece zip-up. And I don't know if I've ever sold a Woolrich zip-up before, but this is nice, and I'll probably sell it around $25. It's a really nice dark green, hunter green color, and it looks like it's a vintage piece as well. This Woolrich tag looks vintage to me. The size has been worn off. The inside tag has been cut off, but I would say this looks like it's probably a medium or large men's. And then this next piece is something I'm really excited about. It's something I bought even though I knew it was stained because I was hoping I could get the stains out, and I think I did. It is this lovely little Lily Pulitzer little girl's dress. It is so cute. It is the cutest little pattern. It is a lion and lamb pattern. How cute. Can you see the little lambs? Oh my gosh. It's just too cute. I love it so much. And they have like a blue little lion. It's adorable, and it had a ginormous like orange stain right here on the front, but I put it through the wash and it looks like it mostly came out, if not all of it came out. There's still a little bit, just a little bit of discoloration, but honestly, it's really hard to tell. So it still feels like it's gonna be able to sell, so that's good. Has the cutest little ribbon detailing. This is in a size 10 from Lily Pulitzer, and that is a girl size. So there's what the tag looks like. Again, that pink little tag with the script font. It is so cute. It has a zipper down the back, and I just think this would be such a cute little Easter dress. Like, I just love it so much. All the colors, everything about it is just adorable. So I picked that up, and I'm glad I got the stains out. I probably paid about $1 for it. And I've not sold any Lily Pulitzer in children's clothing, but my guess is I could probably sell this 35 maybe, hopefully around somewhere around 35, and we'll see what the comps look like. Next up, I have another J. Crew piece. I pick up J. Crew quite often, but I only pick up things that I think are a little bit more trendy. This one is a little bit of an older style, so I'm kind of surprised at myself that I picked it up, but I think I did it just because it's in the bins. It is cheap. So I picked this up for less than $1, and it's just a little striped blazer. This is a blue and white horizontal stripe, kind of like some navy, and it looks a little bit nautical themed. Pockets on the front. We have the option to button it. There are 2 buttons on it, but I just thought it was a nice blazer. It's really soft. It's not structured. It has stretch to it, so it's really nice, especially too as we head back into the office, not to have the super structured thing. Something that will still be comfy, but also cute and also a little bit more business casual. This is in a size medium from J. Crew. It isn't their newest tag, so I picked it up with that knowledge. I'll probably list between 15, 25, hope to make 15 maybe. And then next up, I believe I already have this listed. It is a Ralph Lauren, this really cute Fair Isle print sweater. I think it's beautiful. This was exclusively hand knit for Ralph Lauren. It's a size large. It's 100% cotton. It has this cute little quarter button up detailing here, and these are little silver buttons with snowflakes on them, which I think is really adorable. And then there is the tag. So honestly, it looks vintage to me. It feels really thick, really cuddly. Like, this is a very well-made piece. The snowflakes, the Fair Isle, like the whole thing is screaming quality to me. And Ralph Lauren does sell for a good amount sometimes. So I think I have this listed somewhere around $50, and I hope to make like 45 to 50. Because I think this could sell outright. We just sold another really nice Ralph Lauren piece for like $150. That was a knit piece. Definitely not exactly like this, but I think this is really nice. So I think it should sell well. But thought it was cool too, heading into winter, so I grabbed that. Now, this next piece I picked up based on style. I do not know this brand. I don't think this is any sort of brand, but I'm going to be listing this based off of its characteristics instead of its brand. And a lot of times I only pick up things based on brand because brand is how people do searching, and Poshmark is a giant search engine, so what you're searching for is what you're going to find. You're not going to find a random shirt. So I bought this one for keywords and not for its brand. So I just thought it was so cool. I love this pattern. It is so 70s inspired. Like, I love the purple with the brown. I think that's a very popular style right now. The color combo is great. It's a button-down blouse, but this is 100% silk. So I grabbed it and I just thought it was adorable. I do think this style is really popular right now. It's a vintage look. It's classy, but also it's so abstract, and it's definitely like a Y2K moment for sure. Like, I think this is gonna do well. I think it's super special. Has buttons on the sleeves. So I picked that up. It's by the brand Grace Dane Lewis. So if you guys know that brand, feel free to let me know. As of right now, I'll probably just list it as, I probably would even list it as vintage and then just tag like Y2K, 70s inspired, and like all these fun like patterns and silk and like things like that. And then I'll probably list around 35, maybe 50 since it is silk, but I just thought it was a beautiful piece, and for how light it was definitely worth picking up. Now, these next two pieces I just think are so fun. I found this one first, and I just thought this was such a cute little crew neck. I love dogs. If you guys haven't met Otis, my puppy, oh my gosh, he is the literal, like the best puppy in the whole world. And then this, I just thought was too cute to leave. It's a Jack Russell Terrier little crew neck sweatshirt. If you guys have one of those dogs, tell me all about it. I love dogs. This is a size large. And then in another bin right near this one, I found this one too. Like, this is another crew neck with JRT, which is how I figured out that that was a Jack Russell Terrier, because I was like, somebody owned both of these for sure. But it has like this embroidery on it with the Jack Russell Terrier. So cute. I love crew neck sweatshirts, and this is also in a size large. And they're both vintage. I have no idea what this is. Santee Heavyweight, size large. But they're both just like these really cute little green crew necks, both in a size large, and both this really nice green color. So I thought these were so cute, and hopefully I'll be able to sell them to the same person. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna bundle them together, like make this a matching set you can buy both, or if I should sell them separately. What do you guys think? Together or separate? Not sure what to do, but I thought they were so cute, so I picked those up too. And then this next piece I have is this really nice coat. This is from Andrew Marc from Marc New York, and I see that brand all the time in the bins. I think it must be sold at like Nordstrom Rack or something, but it's a nice brand. This has recently been dry cleaned. It has the dry cleaning tag on it, which is another tip I've given you guys. If you are in the bins, if you find something with a dry cleaning tag, take a second look, put it in the cart, look up the comps because somebody has spent money to get this thing cleaned. And so this is a nice piece. It's in a size 2, so it is a women's coat. I hope you guys can see all the details on this, but it's a very nice, it feels like wool coat. It's a longer piece and it just is very classy, and it has really good lines to it. It has buttons and a zipper going down the front. We have pockets. The whole thing, you can just tell, just kind of screams quality to me. Yeah, and the shell is 60% wool, so it's a wool blend, and it feels super, super nice, and it is dry clean only. And I just thought this was a really cool piece, and I like too that you can wear it with this kind of open, and then it almost looks like leather, faux leather on the inside, so you can have that peeking out. It's a really cool piece. So my guess is I'll list around $50, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure, but hope to make like $40 off of this coat. I think it's beautiful. I think it should do well. And then next up we have another soft surroundings piece, and this is like a, how do I describe this feel? It feels almost like corduroy, but it's not. It feels a little velvety, like it has a very soft texture. It feels a little like suede, but it's definitely faux suede, and has, you know, like some cuffed sleeves here, v-neck, a little pocket. It's a light blue, and it's a size extra large. I found this in the same bin as the Eileen Fisher and the other soft surroundings piece, so somebody had good taste. I picked this up based on brand, not so much on style, and hopefully we can list it probably around $35 is my guess for this piece. It isn't new, but it is in really good condition, so I grabbed that. Hopefully we'll make like 25 bucks on that. And then I grabbed this little sweater from the Loft, and I just think it's such a nice piece. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to have my own home. So then I also picked up this cute little sweater from the Loft, and this is a full-length sweater. It has a little bit of a flare to the sleeve here at the end, and it has a cute little boat neckline, and it is in a very thick and textured material. Like, it feels really high quality, and I like to pick up the Loft. I find that it sells pretty well, especially like a medium to large from the Loft. People really like the Loft, and they are expensive when you buy them in store, but for a thrifted price you can't beat it. So this is from the Loft, and it's in a size medium. Definitely a cute sweater, a little black and white moment, very classy, and a really, really nice piece. So my guess is I'll list between 25, 35, hope to make like 20 bucks on it, maybe 15, so I thought it was worth picking up for $1 or $2. Some mall brands do sell, like the Loft is a mall brand, but they don't sell for as much, so I like to pick up a lot of different pieces when I'm at the bins, and then I can sell them all for like 20 bucks, and that adds up really quickly. If you don't believe me, then go check out my recent what sold over the weekend video. Now these next two pieces are skirts, and skirts I find to be something that I don't normally gravitate towards selling. I just feel like, especially even in my own wardrobe, when I have a skirt, I never think about wearing it. Like, I don't ever think about it as a bottoms option, but some people love skirts, and I like to pick up some things if they're really nice. Like this really nice Eileen Fisher skirt I found in the bins. And this is a beautiful purple color. It's about mid-calf, so it's kind of a midi skirt. This is a size medium. It has an elastic waistband as well as a zipper on the side. My guess, this looks like it runs oversized. Like, this looks like it would fit a large, or maybe it's been stretched out a little bit, but it's a really beautiful, beautiful color. And this is, again, by Eileen Fisher, which is a nice brand. This probably cost a couple $100s when it was at the actual store. And this is a 40% linen. So it's a linen blend skirt. I could feel that in the actual texture. It's a really nice, very interesting texture. Don't know how to describe that, but that's what the weave of it looks like. It's really nice, a beautiful skirt, and I probably can sell this for maybe $50. I'll probably put it up for $50 and hope to make $35 to $45. And then this next skirt I picked up is so freaking cute. I cannot believe somebody else did not pick this up. And it's just this absolutely adorable little embroidered skirt. I would say this is probably about knee length. It has a little bit of flare at the bottom. It's like an A-line skirt, not like a bodycon skirt. And it is so cute. All of these florals are embroidered on. Like, this whole thing is embroidered. We have all this like fun, almost like a cross stitch, but it's not. The brown like branches, and oh my gosh, I just think this is so adorable. Also, my friend Chelsea Sunshine here on YouTube, I feel like this is definitely something she would wear, and it's also a brand she likes. It's Nanette Lepore, and that brand I know is sold at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. This is in a size 2. I just feel like it's so freaking cute. It has a lot of time and work that went into all this embroidery, and it goes all the way around too, which is so nice. It is lined. I feel like Chelsea would actually love this for herself. Chelsea, if you're watching this and you want this, let me know, because it is real cute. but I think it's so precious. And I bet I could sell this between $35 and $50 if I wanted to. And then next up, I picked up this Timberland little puffer coat. And I actually picked up 2 different Timberland coats at this Bins trip. And the other one, I didn't even get to show you it. Jeremy took a picture of it and it's sold already. So it came up in my last Ship With Me video. I showed it in that video, so if you're interested, go watch that. But this is another one. This is a red puffer coat. This one I think will probably sell for a little bit more because it's actually like a winter coat. There's the Timberland logo on it, and it's definitely a men's coat. And this is in a size large. So we have the zipper and buttons down the front. We sold the other piece I found, the Timberland jacket, for $35. So my guess is for this one, at least $35, maybe more like $50. I'll have to look up some comps, but it is lined. It has fleece on the inside of the collar. Like, it's a really nice coat. And it's in really good condition. The inside's black, and I know that I can sell it because I just sold one this last weekend that was very similar except a little bit less nice. So we need to get some pictures taken of this one and then get it put up too. Now this next piece I'm pretty sure is a Stitch Fix brand, which is not my best pickup then, but I picked it up because it's a really cute color. It's a nice little sweater. It's a light pink. It's a baby pink, and it's 100% cashmere. So I picked it up based on the fabric content. I felt it in the bins. As I tell you guys, you gotta feel the quality with your hands in the bins. You can't always rely on your eyes. So I picked this up. I didn't realize until Jeremy was taking pictures of it. I don't know if you can see this, but right here there's 2 little holes. It almost looks like a dog like bit it or something. I don't know if this was a good pickup in the end, but I thought it was so pretty. I love the color. If nothing else, I can always use this for fabric if nobody will buy it. So I was about to list it, didn't realize I had those 2 little holes, so I might still list it, but it gets hard when there's holes in cashmere. So I would say the value of this right now is like 15 bucks. They are small holes and they're up at the shoulder. It'd be worse if they were like here in the middle of the garment. So still picked it up, and I mean, honestly, for this kind of nice fabric, like you just take your scissors, cut along here, and then you have a pretty big piece of pink fabric. Like if you wanted to use this as a project for like a baby blanket or something, it'd be really soft, cute pink. So, I mean, I feel like it's still worth some money, even if the intended purpose is not to wear it. And then this next piece, this is the last piece I'm going to show you in today's video, and it is this pair of Tieks. So I put these up on my Instagram. I was super excited. I've never found Tieks anywhere. These ones aren't in the best of condition, but I still thought they were worth picking up. They are a silver teak, and then the Tieks are super famous for having the blue on the bottom. And these are like very like stretchy, so you're supposed to be able to like put them in your bag or whatever. You can take them anywhere. These are in a size 8, and these, honestly, they're not in the worst condition. They just have a lot of leather wear. So if you guys have any tips or helpful hints of how to get this kind of like leather wear to look a little bit better, I would appreciate it. Also on this one, again, we have the same leather wear. It's honestly a little bit worse, I feel like, on this shoe. But this one also, like, all of the blue is still there. But can you see that? Like, it came apart a little bit right there. I was wondering if I could somehow fix that or if I should just sell them as is. Let me know, guys. I know these are in a little bit of rough shape, but I still think there's value to be had here, especially if I can clean up this leather at all. Let me know your helpful suggestions. I asked you guys for help because I know how smart you guys are. And also, you have helped me so much with so many different things. I do not know everything, and I would appreciate having some help from you guys on this. So feel free to share what's worked for you guys with shoes like this in the past down below in the comments. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.